time to glue our cares away.
Welcome back, friends. It's the Half-Ass Crafter. I'm Laura, the Half-Ass Crafter. It's Glue Book Saturday. We finished our rooms book. I put it on the shelf of finished journals. And now what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to tell you. I had an idea, and we're going to do a little harvest today, and I'm going to begin telling you my idea. So I'm also going to tell you about a magazine that I think we've all been sleeping on. I think that's how the kids word it today. I think that's the phrase to use. That I really think has a ton of really good collage material, especially if you do people or paper dolls. But first, I want to go through this real simple, and I'm not going to take anything out of it, but I am going to show you. Oh, there's so many good things. Real Simple is a great magazine. I'm going to show you my little idea. So I was flipping through my Real Simple and I see these beautiful spreads of food and I'm like, these food pages are beautiful. And it was actually these two, this page and this page, that really just made me be like, what can I do with these? And then I stopped and I thought, oh my gosh, I know what I can do with these. So I think I'm going to have another glue book in the new year. We will start it, but it's instead of having rooms, we're going to have food as the background. And I kind of, let me give a little bit of background. What gave me this idea is that there is someone on the Facebook group, and oh my gosh, now I can't remember who it is. Is it Bonnie? I can't remember. Oh, crud. I just saw one of your posts too. Is it Laurel? I don't remember. Anyway, there's somebody on the Facebook group who found one of her magazines had a bunch of big wreaths, like full page, wreaths on doors or whatever. And she started putting things in the wreaths. And I had just looked at a bunch of her stuff on the Facebook group and commented on it. And I was like, that's a really smart idea. And then I saw these and I was like, oh my gosh, what if I start cutting out little people? And then I can put the little people on the food, right? So we could have these three wonderful people. Maybe they're back here hanging with the pickles. I don't know. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think my next book, glue book, is going to be food. And it will be food backgrounds, right? I mean, come on. You can just add these people in. There's I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I get a little sitting person and put them on this little glass of champagne here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's beautiful. And then I could just have these three, look, there's 3 olives. We could balance them on the olives or something. I don't even know. I don't even know how it's going to work out. All I know is I'm going to be looking for very small people. And eventually in the new year, what we are going to do is we are going to put them into food. Tables, maybe. I don't know. That's my idea. Do y'all want to know about this book, this magazine we're going to go through today? And the magazine that you've probably been sleeping on and you didn't realize how good it was for collage, especially people collage? It's Town and Country. Yeah. I'm telling you, I got a free copy of this, and I think I've said this before in another one, but I got a free copy of Town and Country last year, and then they just kept sending me free copies, and they were like, are you sure you don't want a subscription? I was like, not yet. They were like, how about for $8? And I was like, take it, done. So let me tell you, Town and Country has some of the best photos in it. First off, isn't this beautiful? I mean, it's gorgeous, right? It's just very, very pretty. But what I really like about Town and Country is they do have all of the ads that most of the other fashion magazines have. But I feel like they have a bit more high-end things, just aside from just fashion. They have a lot of watches. They have car ads. But they have a lot of jewelry ads. And then I found this jewelry ad and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a big face I can color. And then I thought, it'd be really cool is to fussy cut this whole thing out, and then just have like this necklace, right? I'm like, oh, that would be really cool. But then I turned the page, I was like, no! Look at that beautiful face to paint. Oh, she's an equestrian too. Yeah, so she's a muse and a philanthropist. What? Okay. Anyway, so I'm not an equestrian. That's a different tax bracket from my tax bracket. It's way up there. So anyway, I have to decide, do I want to color this nice lady's face, or do I want to cut out this really cool necklace? I don't know. I'm not sure that I've seen this ad in my other fashion magazines. Maybe one of my other Town and Countries has that ad. I'm not sure. So I got to figure that out. I thought this was really cute with this cowgirl in her beaded, cocktail dress. That's from 1979. That's an old photo. And yes, there is this necklace, but this necklace doesn't give me the same vibes as this necklace. I don't know. I think I like the movement of this necklace better. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I think maybe I'll just cut the face. I know, I'm sorry. And then there's things like these little fish, which would be great in a glue book. This dog is totally getting cut out and put into a glue book. Also, when I saw this picture, I'm like, did they not realize that this dog already has a coat? Like forever, always. Like, it's just always there. Nature gave it to them. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably why the dog is panting, because it's like, why did you put me in more layers? I'm super hot under here. This is just a pretty background. I'm looking for little people. That's my number one thing today, is I want to find little people. And as I do that, I'm going to talk to you about things that I'm seeing. I thought this was beautiful. The colors of this is gorgeous. I'm not sure what to use it in. I thought maybe it could be a body, like the waist. Ooh, it could, couldn't it? That's actually a really good body. If I had some little flags, I would put a little Post-it flag on that. Let's see. There's always like these really good little pictures. This, I don't know why this issue has a lot of, there's like, I guess because it's the December issue, so maybe it's because it's the gift issue. I'm not sure. And by gift, I mean gifts that you nor I could give people, because it's like, an annual salary for some folks. But, this magazine isn't made for us to consume the things out of. It's more like the Sears Wish book when you were a child, for rich people. And then like there's just all of these little things here that you could cut out that would just go really great in a glue book, right? Because this really is kind of like some sort of weird catalog. I don't know. Also, this was the first magazine where I saw the Margot McKinney ads, and I was like, ooh, I kind of like the Margot McKinney ads. She's got a great face to color, doesn't she? I don't know that I've seen that. This is great. I love this hippo. That hat is great. This is beautiful. Oh, so pretty. And I love this ad. I think I'm going to have to cut these hands out and do something with them. I don't know what. I have this ad in a couple of magazines, so I'll just pick the one that I don't like at the back. I love these earrings. Again, more jewelry. I think this is a great head face for a doll. I'm super excited about that. This is interesting, and I was like, ooh, that could be really interesting. Look at all of these wonderful things, y'all. Oh my gosh. I want to cut this out. Ugh, I want to cut that out. The clock is interesting. The bottle is interesting. I love these shells. That would be really cute, especially my aquarium book. Oh, I may have to cut those out and put them in my, not my aquarium book, my aquarium page in my room's glue book. Again, lots of jewelry ads. These district ads, I think it's just a shopping mall in Houston. But they have some of the most interesting people to models in their ads. I just love them. I love this. If you need jewelry, you need Town and Country. And then this is a whole thing on Charleston, because Charleston spends a lot of money, a lot of money on advertising. This is in everything at Christmas. I think it's in my Harper's and my Vogue and my Elle and everything else in between. It's just a Ben Bridge ad. There isn't anything really super great in there. I mean, you know, watches. Nothing super interesting. Was it this? Well, I really like this. That it would be very easy to cut out and then give her a different head, I think. So I really like the movement of that body. And there's something, there's a whole thing about skiing, which is super expensive. There's this, which I thought was really interesting. So this is a whole photo shoot of cakes, sweets, I guess, but I think it's mostly cakes, perfumes, and then they added in jewels as well. And I mean, I don't know what you could do with these full pages, but it's kind of neat. And if nothing else, it's really cool colors. And you could just cut this, you know, you can cut all this up if you wanted to do a border or something. There's some old photos. It's kind of interesting. They have a whole ad, or I guess it's an article, but all their articles are ads, about the Treasure Island from Van Cleef and Arpels. And the cool thing is, you know, you saw in the front, there was this whole ad for that stuff somewhere. Now I can't find it. And they were smaller, and here they are much bigger. So that could be fun. I might cut these out. And then they have all of these, which are really neat and fun because there's like illustrations and the jewelry. And I mean, this would be great, right? You could cut this out and then put like a big head right there. And then that could be like her headdress or something. And then there's some rooms here. So, I mean, that's the cool thing about this. Like, there's some interior stuff. There's also like some gossipy stuff about rich people. I don't really know. This magazine is clearly for people in the upper echelon that are not me. But there's cool rooms in here. And I mean, I can look, here's finally I have another bed where I can hang a flying lady off of. So super stoked about that. And then, yeah, so that's, then they always have for their horoscope, they always have a piece of jewelry, whether it's a ring or a watch or something for each sign. And then there's always something in the back. This is about some jewelry makers. So again, more jewelry, which is really pretty. So I didn't find any small people in that one, but that's probably because it's probably not the best place to get small people. The best place to get small people is, I believe, Harper's Bazaar or maybe Vogue. I can't remember which. But we're going to look at the other one. This is November. So this was December and January. And we're going to look through November as well. So that, because I just want to show you, like, what a great, I mean, this is a great head. What a great magazine this is. Like, it's really, every time I get my Town and Country, I'm very excited about it. So I wanted to flip through these with you. And I know that a lot of these things are, you know, a lot of these ads you can find, but the beautiful thing about Town and Country is they have all of these photographs. So I don't have to worry about the ads. Oh, here's some small people. It's a sitting lady. It's two sitting ladies. All right, we're taking this page. There we go. Look at that. Got some small people. There probably were small people in the Town and Country, and the other Town and Country too, and I just didn't see it. But that's okay. We got lots of time. Unfortunately, there's a crease in this one, but that's a great face. Look, they did their own collage. Also, good face. Good face. That's a good sitting person for like a normal size person. I'll mark this page. Beautiful. That's kind of a cute head. Look at how cute he is. All right. Oh, she's not quite as small as I need her to be. Those are a little big for what I want, I think. Ooh, she's kind of cool. I could put her in. Ooh, I like that bottle too. I can get the bottle and her. All right, we'll take that page. Her and the bottle. There's some shoes. Again, this is a Margot McKinney ad, which I really love. Look at all the fabulous stuff. Oh my gosh, look at this hat. Look at this. Y'all. Look at this. You can make this, the skirt to that. Like, this is a whole outfit here. Look at the owl. I know. Beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. This is such a neat ad. I wish that I could figure out what to... I mean, I guess I could just paint over it. I could doodle over it. There's some more hands with rings, which would be fun to cut out. She's small enough, but she's got a thing on her. Look at all this beautiful jewelry. So good. So good. Beautiful face. Oh, Mariska Hargitay. I love her. I used to watch her in SVU. Law and Order SVU. Dun-dun. Ah, great. Look at I mean, these are great heads. Super good. Wish they were a little bit smaller. Then we have some purses, which you could use as a body. Oh, really good. Really good. Some rooms. This would be fun because you could like put someone here. You could cut this out and like put something back there. Ooh, that's fun. I like that one too. Oh, that's really pretty. Neat. I really love that wall hanging. Holy smokes. Probably costs a lot of money. Oh, you know what? I thought about using her in one of my glue book rooms. She'd be good in a glue book room. I don't think she'd be... I think she's too big. I don't know. She could sit in like a big pile of beans, couldn't she? Let's take her. I don't know who you are, rich lady, but you're going in a big pile of beans. Or something. Maybe just bean dip. It's fine. You'll be okay. It'll be warm and squishy. She's cute, huh? Yeah. Oh, cute. See the rings. And then good old Joan Rivers. All right, so I got a few things. I need small things. So what I'm going to do is I want to really quickly go through the Bazaar magazine and show you the small people that I'm thinking of. So we're not going to flip through this whole magazine, but I will take you into some of the small people because Bazaar does have small people. Yes, that's what I want to say. It didn't sound correct. Ooh, isn't that interesting? That's a new one. Oh, heavens. Weird. Oh, those are really pretty colors. They're all too big.
Okay, I gotta get through all the ads. Holy smokes, there's a lot of ads in here. So many ads! Look at all the ads!
I think one day I'm gonna have to draw her. I have a page where she's not a sample, and I think I'm gonna have to doodle her. Come on, I need little people. Here's some little people. So like these three, those are little people. Pull that out. Luckily the Bazaar, the fashion magazines, you can usually rip things out pretty easily. There's some more little people. Take that out. I know I don't usually, look at these little people. I don't usually harvest like this, but I really need little people to put in my foods, in my food scenes. I was hoping to find, here they are. Here's all the pictures. Because I remember seeing this. Oh, and look at her. Oh, look at them all. Yeah. Okay, they're all coming with me. Come with me, ladies. Eee. We're putting Mrs. Obama in something, y'all. We're also going to put this nice lady in something. Who is this? Oh, is that Lauren Santo Domingo? Guess so. She's wearing Christian Dior's new look in 1947. She's going in something. I'm going to put her on top of a casserole. Yep, that's what's happening. This is my idea. This is what I think I want to do. So it's not quite rooms, and I knew that it probably wouldn't be like pure rooms book, but I think it's going to have to be like an interesting places book. And we're just going to have to see where it takes us. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think that's what we're going to do in the new year. Tell me what you think about all of this. Me and my wacky ideas to have food be the backdrop to a lot of interesting things. See, and then I can take all of these small photos and I can cut them out and I can put them in my little food scenes. You're going on a baguette. This is happening. We're doing it. We're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. Let me know what you think about it. Oh my gosh, this lady's wearing like, I can never tell if it's a shoe. Like, is this a boot? Or is it like a trash bag? I can never tell. I'm very confused by it all. All right, I'm gonna cut out all of these little people and I'm gonna look for some cute food scenes to put in the new book. And I'm gonna get things ready for the new year. All right. I hope that you enjoyed our little flip through. And if you are at the thrift store and you see Town and Country for, 25 cents or $1 or whatever, I say it's pretty safe bet to pick up a copy or two. I really do. I think that it's a great magazine. And then if you want little people, because you want to try this ridiculous idea that I have of putting people in food, you want Bazaar because they always have these small people. I think Vogue may also have similar small people like this, but the reason I like these is because they actually already have an outline, and so it'll be really easy to cut her out. So, alrighty, I'm gonna go cut all of these little tiny people out and then put them in a little tiny envelope, and then we will have them to play with in the new year. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope that you have a great time. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Bye.